Look, I'm gonna burst through.
Where did she go?
Just to fix
Well, he's gone too.
the plan.
No plan. That was the plan, was to be loud and break the window? Ready? Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having an incredible day. If you are new here, my name is Tixee and I'm so happy to have you. Today, we're gonna be watching episode 7 of Umbrella Academy. I'm not gonna lie, shocker to everybody. I don't remember much that happened in the last episode, but I feel like that's valid because last episode quite literally undid itself. Everything that happened in that episode was undone and they rewound and basically said,
hey, just kidding, that day didn't happen that way. So we're gonna do it over again.
Today's episode is called The Day That Was. So I'm assuming today's episode is going to be last episode, but the accurate version of it that didn't get undone. Yeah, I think so. So let's jump right into the episode.
Mr. Jenkins, meet your son.
Oh, Harold Jenkins. Right.
The circumstances of his raising were anything but.
Oh no, the mother. Oh. So Harold is supposed to be the one that we supposedly think is in charge of the apocalypse now, though, right?
Harold, put away those stupid dolls and give me a...
Those stupid dolls? Whoa, this is a child, sir. I'm wondering if the father here has any sort of like resentment or anger towards Harold's because he lost his wife that same day. Yeah, definitely does. Definitely does. Yeah. This poor child. I'm so sorry. Oh, was he making an Umbrella Academy outfit? I promise you, bestie, you don't want to be a part of that household. Because that's the issue with things like this. You see all the glamour and the perfection of their lives, but you actually don't know anything about what's going on behind the scenes. They present themselves perfectly and that there's no issues going on, but that's not at all true.
So get off my property.
No, that's not the way we should handle that. Not all these adults literally sitting there laughing and cackling at a child, specifically a child that was just manhandled by a literal adult. I get the sentiment behind it. Like, yes, giving the hard truth sometimes is the better thing. But when it's a child, sir, relax a little bit. This poor kid has just been through so much. Literally every adult he's had interaction with, from what I know, has just been cruel.
Make yourself useful and go get me another beer.
You're gonna run away? Do something drastic? I would run away if I were you. Is this gonna be something that maybe spikes a power within him? Oh no. Okay, well, we're just gonna murder. I mean, it did spike something within him, just not powers. Can I say I blame him? Not really. Oh, watching Klaus? Wait, is that Leonard? Where's that supposed to be Harold? Or are they the same? It is Leonard. I was gonna say, the profile was giving the same person.
Who the hell is Harold Jenkins?
Yeah, that's Harold Jenkins. Oh wait, he's here and he's listening to this.
Wait, so you just know his name? That's it?
Yeah, but that's not his name anymore.
Well, we just better start looking then.
Yeah, but now Harold Jenkins knows that you're looking for them.
What the hell is happening?
You happened. What did you think else happened? The rain did that? No. Rain doesn't just start melting street lamps.
Yeah, the ones that attacked us while you were getting drunk.
Yeah, them.
I thought he was saying that to Klaus, and I was like, excuse me, he was bathing. How dare you?
Protect Harold Jenkins. So he must be responsible for the apocalypse.
I don't know. I don't know. Simply because they want to protect them, they have to be responsible. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Maybe there's a different reason.
Last time we tried to stop it, we all died. Why is this time any different? Why shouldn't I go home to my daughter?
Y'all are the only ones literally capable of this. You have the insider info that nobody else in the entire planet has, other than, you know, his boss, but you have the information a lot of people don't have. And also you have powers. So like, you can either try to stop it or just let it happen and just everybody dies. Those are your options. Good luck. Have fun.
Watch for threats. That's what he told me. You think that's a coincidence?
Oh my God. Him and his father.
Klaus, you're with me.
And Klaus is always with Diego.
I think I'll pass. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so...
Oh, right. We had a lot of stuff that we unleashed about Klaus last episode. That's right. But it's all undone, so Diego doesn't know about it again. But we know about it. We just don't know how it's going to come up this time.
Kill number 5 terminated. Await further instruction. Obviously, number 5 cleared things up with the commission.
So it seems like this episode is literally going to be last episode, but like slightly different. It's like watching the same episode twice, but not really. Yeah, he's gonna get the thing saying eliminate Cha-Cha. Hazel's gonna get the thing saying eliminate Hazel.
I know this Jenkins dude has to have a record. Just gotta get our hands on this file.
Didn't we just say there's a ton of Harold Jenkins?
I'm just gonna blink in and get the file. It'll take me 2 seconds.
Listen to
All I
me.
just go in.
You are not going in there.
He could probably get it done in 2 seconds, exactly like you said.
I made a call.
Made a call to who?
But they're looking at you for her murder. Your prints were all over the crime scene.
Was there like no fingerprints over anything regarding Hazel or Cha-Cha's presence? Maybe they were just covered their tracks really well.
I just need you to trust me.
You gonna trust us, bestie?
And all I ever wanted was to be a good sister to you. Guess I pretty much failed at that.
That wasn't an apology though.
You're welcome.
Well, now they know about Leonard.
You never even looked at them. Why would you?
Oh, right. I forgot his dad didn't look at any of his stuff. So now he's going through a little bit of a mental crisis, whether or not his dad cared.
Dad, do it now. I told you already, all right? I can't. Ah!
Oh my God. Luther, what is your problem? This is why I hate this person so much.
I sacrificed everything for him.
So abusing your brother because your father is aloof and didn't show up in his little ghostly realm is somehow Klaus's fault? And you think that's somehow justified? Okay. You can't put all the pressure on him. Like, your dad is just a jerk. He's going to continue to be a jerk even in the afterlife.
What are you talking about? You're our number one, remember?
At least Klaus is taking this, like, really well and realizes that Luther is just acting out because he's in pain. Still doesn't justify what he did and the fact that he physically put his hands on Klaus. But at least Klaus is able to recognize that, yeah, he's out of it. He's going through a lot emotionally. That's not normal. Doesn't excuse it.
I want to be like you. I want to do whatever it is that you... No.
What?
Because you always seem so carefree and
Oh, I thought he meant like his powers. I was like, that's not how that works, bestie. Klaus is carefree, but he's also a little bit too carefree and he seems to have a bit of an addictive personality.
No, Luther, I can't let you...
Okay, again with the physical violence. To be fair, at least that time Klaus was trying to stop him from walking out, but Lord have mercy. Sir, you know you are wildly strong. Maybe don't throw your brother halfway across the room. That would be nice.
You know what happens to people who step out of line?
I wonder how this encounter is going to go this time.
What we do matters.
I mean, to us. You and I have been doing what they say so long. I don't even know what I think anymore.
That's fair. You don't have a thought of your own anymore. That sucks.
Sometimes what you want's right in front of you. By the time you realize it, it's too late.
Wise boy. This is why I like Hazel. So that was kind of the same, I think, as far as how that went down. I think that part was pretty accurate to last episode. No, they're so cute.
Look kind of scrawny.
Yeah, well, so are most serial killers and mass murderers. I mean, look at him.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Hey, look, I'm gonna burst through
Where did she go?
just to fix
Well, he's gone too.
the plan.
No plan. Y'all are all individuals. There's no working as a team with y'all. That was the plan, was to be loud and break the window?
You know, the door was unlocked.
Yeah, well, my way works just fine.
Does it work just fine? You're already in a sling.
Guys, you need to see this.
Forget what was in the attic.
All their faces are burnt off.
Well, that...
Oh, maybe we didn't see this. But this is really upsetting. They are right.
About Vanya. This was about...
Wait, what's wrong, Five?
Jesus, Five.
What is that? Wait, what was he impaled with? Was he shot and I don't remember? I didn't want to look at the wound to analyze what the heck was in his body, so I'm going to assume it was probably a bullet.
Spend your whole life trying to forget about the crap you went through as a kid. And then the second you step back in, you feel just as insignificant.
If anyone can relate, it's Vanya. Yeah.
It's perfect for what we need to do.
Which is what exactly?
We need to find out what you're truly capable of.
I really want to know his thought process on this. Like, why does he want to get closer to Vanya and enhance her powers? Is he going to try to somehow use Vanya's powers to entertain his narrative? Or, I mean, I guess we'll find out, but I'm curious. Because he seems to only care about Vanya. But I don't know if that's because of her powers or if that's because they are similar in the sense of having like a terrible father figure who never really seemed to care or love them. They really just do be in the middle of nowhere. That's a pretty lake though. Oh my God, I would love to live in a little place like this. Like theoretically, I would hate with how far, like I would hate living there with how far everything would be and how terrible like probably internet and stuff would be, but it's gorgeous. You know, I'll take it back. I would love a like vacation home there, somewhere that I own, but I can go to and just vibe for like a week, but not necessarily have that be my everyday life always.
Done playing their games. I'm ready for a change. I think you are too.
I don't know if that necessarily relates to her, but it relates to you.
You better be packed and ready when I come to get you. We leave in the middle of the night. 2 stowaways.
This makes me so nervous. I'm so excited and I love them together so much. But like sending Hazel off this way would be such a perfect ending. Like he gets his love, he gets what he's always wanted. So it makes me have bad vibes because of the type of show that this is. If anything happens to either one of them, I'm going to throw hands immediately. They are too precious for this world and they both deserve that life with each other if that's what they want. Anyone takes it away from them, I swear. And I know they are. I don't like this shot. So Chacha's gonna be not relentless, revengeful, want revenge, be on guard, you know, Chacha doesn't seem happy.
I'm sorry. I know you weren't ready to die violently at a young age.
I'm sorry, die violently at a young age though? What happened?
But if you were in trouble, there is nothing in this world Luther wouldn't do to save your scrawny little junkie.
I mean, are we entirely sure? Because Klaus was just technically in trouble when he was kidnapped. I don't remember how much Luther was involved in that. All I remember is Diego running in after the fact, obviously. Klaus had already been taken care of, but I don't remember. Maybe Luther just wasn't aware. That's probably what it was. I just never really got that vibe from Luther that he cared that much about Klaus.
Luther's not here. Can we go home now?
That is the biggest hairy guy I have ever seen.
Well, there you go. Your boy's probably in there. Luther just raving it away. Okay, Bestie, get it. Let loose a little bit.
God, this is torture.
Yeah, this has got to be overstimulating as a frick for Klaus right now. Because didn't he say he's like having withdrawals? Oh my God. He would just be full bear. Oh my gosh. You know, if anyone's not going to question it, it is in this environment right here.
Have you ever tried one of these?
Okay, y'all yeet.
Why'd you do that?
Natural instinct. Just yeet it away from my face.
Come on, Klaus. You can do this. Stay strong.
Oh, Klaus. Klaus is struggling. Oh, Bestie. Oh, what is happening? Are we good? Are we okay? We are definitely not okay. We're having a really tough time. We need to remove ourselves from the situation immediately. Oh no. Wait, is that a new part of his power? They just honed in on it? Oh, Bestie, don't do it. Bestie, do not do it. Don't get it. Klaus, nor be strong, my boy. Also, the likelihood that that would have been crushed by now by somebody dancing is very high. Oh no, not the art. Oh, the flashbacks from war because of the way he's crawling. Oh no. Aw, it hurt just for him so bad. I just want to give him a big ol' hug.
Hey,
You okay?
yeah. I just want to tell her that
She doesn't remember though, so there's nothing to say sorry for, you know? I don't think she's even aware that that happened.
We need him.
we can do this ourselves.
We did that already, remember?
Yeah, you need every single person.
Luther was right.
I'm sorry. Luther was right? For what? What did he say?
We gotta stick together.
Oh, just about sticking together? Okay, fair enough. I guess this one time Luther can be right.
You think he took her there?
It's a good enough place to start.
Y'all need to collect all the siblings and figure this out together.
Nope. Come on. This way.
Wait, but the car's back that way.
Trust me.
Yeah, that seems suspicious. Are those quappas?
They did.
Yeah, those are coppers. This is not good. They're gonna swarm you.
Drop it! Weapon on the ground, Diego!
Not the knife in the air too. I don't think dropping it is gonna do anything. Can't he just like whoosh, with his powers?
Rodriguez, I thought we were friends. You killed a cop. So
He literally didn't. The situation sucks. What else are they supposed to go off of? All they have is his fingerprints around the crime scene, but like he didn't do a single thing. We're testing what she can do with her powers in a secure location away from everyone. That's good. I mean, obviously not good because, you know, it's Harold and he probably has really ill intentions, but I feel like this is good for Vanya. I feel like Vanya's powers definitely are based off of emotion, or at least so far. Every single time we've seen it, they seem to be emotion related. Anger and everything was kind of like pulsing towards her when she was playing music. So maybe just like extreme happiness or peace or inspiration, something like that, and it was just good vibes. It seemed emotional. So I don't think you're gonna just be able to do it by focusing, or at least not yet. Cha? Right, Cha-Cha was listening. I wonder what happened. Where'd Cha-Cha go? Ooh, who dat? Cha-Cha? Oh, trying to make it seem like you're in the shower? Where are you gonna hide though? The curtain. Wow, she really was gonna commit to it. Okay, that's messed up. Ooh, you get her, Hazel. Fudge her up. Or at least just like, you don't necessarily have to kill her, but at least like detain her, you know, for your safety. Sir? What was that? Oh, this guy's gonna have beef with Luther. That's why he gave him that look, because he's with Luther. Because Luther stole his girl, but he didn't. Get him close!
Luther, help!
Oh, oh no. Hello? Where did we go? I really like the colors of this, how everything's black and white, but his shirt, really cool. Also love the outfit just in general. I don't know why I haven't commented on this before, but love the fit.
You can't stay here.
why not?
To be blunt, I don't really like you all that much.
We don't even know you.
Me neither.
Oh, Klaus, no, me neither.
Time's flying, so hurry up. He's waiting for you.
Who's he? Not the triple point, I swear. Dave. Oh, well, now you're never gonna leave. Oh, but we need this though. This might help us with like closure and moving on in a healthy way, not like moving on as in forgetting, but moving on and just finding peace, hopefully. Is Dave gonna be giving him the haircut? That is not Dave, so no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like a little warm cloth.
What in God's name took you so long?
It's his dad? This is not the he we wanted to talk to.
You children like to blame everything on me.
I mean, they're children.
My greatest disappointment, number 4. You only scratched the surface of what you are truly capable of.
That's mean.
You pump yourself full of poison because you're afraid.
Well, it's overwhelming.
Look at your precious number 1. Luther found all the unopened letters he'd sent you. He knows.
I feel like we should not be talking when he has a razor that close to our throat. I don't know. I've never had my throat shaved, but it seems like if it's constantly moving, you can just easily cut it.
Is he okay?
No.
Everything I put you through, it was to prepare you, all of you, for something bigger than yourself.
We were just kids.
Literally, they were children.
You were never just kids.
No, they were just kids.
You were meant to save the world.
But they were still kids. You can be kids and also be meant to save the world. Like, you got to be patient with them like they're children. And they have a juvenile mind.
The only way to get you all back together is something momentous.
Like his death. You did it to yourself.
You couldn't have picked up a phone. Would you have answered?
No.
Now listen to me, number 4. What I'm about to say is of great importance.
And gone. No, I can't. Yep, you're going back. Well, you found Dad.
Luther! Found just kicks him out.
It kicked him out? What did he do?
Good evening. we're heading out, so if you don't mind.
This isn't good. Relax.
If you want, I'll trade you the car for the gun.
No. Ew.
Get off the car and leave us alone.
Why would you, don't walk.
You gonna do something about it, sweetheart?
Oh, well, here comes the emotion. Yeah. Powers are going to happen. Yeah, because look at the rain. And before this is all a ploy from Leonard, and he set this up. Well, dang, bestie. Oh, yeah, it's definitely driven by emotions. I mean, they deserved it. They absolutely 110% deserved it. But that's also not good. We just murdered 3 people.
I'd appreciate it if you would accept my wishes and we could go on our own separate ways.
I mean, she can't talk.
This world is ending. And here you are only thinking about getting your
PP.
wet.
Really?
You think I ain't know about you and your dried up donut hole?
Oh my God. What is your problem? Jesus, Cha-Cha. He literally just wants to have a normal life, even if it's for 3 days.
You and your whore be dead just like everyone else.
Can you stop calling her names? You don't even know anything about her.
We get to visit exotic places, meet new people, and then kill them.
Wow, that sounds like the best life. Yeah, meet new people and then kill them. Who wouldn't want that? Perfect, dreamy dream life. Cha-Cha, please. Like, except that people have different wants and needs and dreams and aspirations.
Well, I'd rather have 3 days left with her than 3,000 with you.
Oh my God, Hazel, get her. Fudge her up. Yeah. Okay, but don't like actually shoot her, but like, yeah, no.
I'm coming after you and your ugly slut.
Okay, maybe shoot her. Yeah, kill her.
First, I'm gonna kill her. In front of you. Real slow.
You're awful. You're an awful human, Cha-Cha. I hate you so much. You're disgusting. So manipulative. So ugly.
Hazel, where the hell do you think you're going? Hazel, get back here!
No, you're not in control of anymore.
You and your ugly whore, you're dead! You're dead, Hazel!
Now he's free. I'm so sorry, Hazel. Like, God forbid he wants his own life. Is that so bad? Yeah, you did that. Vanya is gonna have the biggest power of all of them. I don't know if trying to suppress it and keep it from her was the best decision. It was a good episode though. I'm way happier with how this episode turned out compared to, compared to the last episode, mainly because of the schmincest. I'm also really glad that Klaus was able to talk to his dad for a little bit. I think that was actually really important. Their dad was really harsh with them, I will say. He was still a terrible father, but it seems like he did kind of get misunderstood at certain points. Still terrible. Still hated a lot of the way that he handled things. But I feel like he was more aware and more, what am I trying to say? He was more aware and more present than they all kind of initially thought. Interesting to learn that he offed himself in order to get them all together because he knew that that was the only thing that was going to happen. But he was also taking a really big chance on that because what if that wasn't enough to drive them together and reunite them? You know what I mean? But as he said to Klaus, a phone call wouldn't have worked. They wouldn't have answered his phone call. We all know that. They wouldn't have done that. So the only other thing to do was something way more drastic. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty it. Bye!